What's up, best friends? My name is Brian Deach, and you're probably thinking like, wow, you already drew everything. Yeah, it was kind of on purpose. Hopefully you already watched my video on the private cloud edition or the one on the customer managed version of SAP. But the idea here is that we're introducing the idea of the Zscaler Digital Experience. And we had to extrapolate that over here. And the idea is to provide some phenomenal scoring. So if a good stuff, we'll just make it a happy blue face and say we have users, that their stuff is actually good. Maybe we have some users that are, just feeling somewhat okay, and we're providing that visibility. And then last but not least, we might have some scoring mechanisms or saying, hey, you know what? We got some people that are having just kind of a bad overall user experience, and bad, okay isn't a good thing, right? Unproductive users are not happy users. It becomes problematic across the board. So like, what do we do right here? So the idea with the Zscaler Digital Experience, or ZDX for short, is to provide end-to-end visibility across your SAP GUI, or heck, even SAP Fiori, and give you some granular access and visibility here. And like, what does that actually mean? So we monitor across these three key areas. We'll be looking at the endpoint, network, and the application level. And if we kind of work from the bottom up, any user that has our agent that's running on there, we can get visibility into certain things: high CPU, battery drain, maybe Wi-Fi, all things that can contribute to a poor user experience. What we're really trying to do right here is to provide a really quick mean time to resolution or mean time to innocence. It's not always the application. Sometimes it's other things going on in your environment that you don't really have control over. This will be able to highlight those things. Two, when we start looking at network, right? Once the packet leaves the user's device, we're looking at the entire path to the application, from here through the Zero Trust Exchange and all the way into the customer managed SAP or even the private cloud. Every single hop that's coming around there, looking for packet loss, looking at total number of hops, things that kind of hinder that user experience. And three, when we're looking at the application, we're looking at the application's overall uptime. How long has it actually been there? Server response, right? How long does it take for these pages to load, and DNS resolution, all wrapped into one thing and showing you what your user is actually seeing. And the last part to this, and I kind of alluded to it in the first part, when we're looking at the overall value of the Zscaler Digital Experience, is to take your mean time to resolution or your mean time to innocence down from a couple hours, maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe quote unquote fixes itself, down to how quickly can you have a help desk person log in, type in Brian Deach's name and hit analyze this. Oh, it's his CPU is being hammered by some rogue process, or it's a Wi-Fi issue, or maybe the Fiori server over here is down. That's the reason why our third-party access users can't get to it, right? Produce these scores, monitor it, provide complete visibility into it. Do me a favor, give me a like, comment, subscribe below, and remember the ZDX is all about end-to-end visibility to your SAP workloads. Thank you for watching.